Shut up while I'm rapping, nigga. I wish you would touch me, nigga. Are you fucking dumb?
What we doing? What we doing? Huh? Huh? What? What it is? What it is? Huh? Don't make me start.
Hold on, I got you.
Huh? What? Huh? Yeah. Nigga.
I got you.
This battle is is dope but cringy at the same time. So I can see why. I was like, man, because when it got to this, I was like the first, okay. When it got to the second, I'm like, man, what happened to the crowd? Like, Rock had a solid second and Kid had a solid second. I'm like, what happened to the crowd? But I think it was the energies from, there was a nervous energy in the crowd. It was like anything could pop off at any moment, right? And he lost the crowd. Kid was talking through Rock's round. Rock was talking through Kid's round. They was fighting, all kinds of stuff. They didn't even show. They kind of like edited it so you didn't even see the how long it took for them to get back into it. So, man, if they would have got through this battle, this will be, in my opinion, well, I don't know if I'm not gonna go that far and say battle of the year, but it would definitely be like maybe a top 15 of the year, possibly. If they would have taken the emotions out of it and got to it. Let me get my winner, then I'm gonna go to what I'm gonna go to. The first round all depends on how you feel about the angle. The first round, Kid, Rock in the first round, he brought the paperwork out early. I like how he set it up, but the paper route. It all depends how you feel about the angle. And then after that, he still had fire stuff that didn't really have to do with the angle. But he had dope material, dope bars.
You did all that and thought you could come to Battlerap. But your pussy ass thought this was witness protection? Ooh! You're a bitch, nigga. Don't play with me, pussy.
Kid, on the other hand, had dope material throughout. In my opinion, had the better material, but that little stop in the middle of the first round is like it depends how you judge that. Was it a choke or not? It's like because it's like it has all the makings of a choke, right? It has all the makings of a choke, right? Even though he got it back, right? But he kept repeating the line, boom, then he got it back, right?
They whooped your man's ass on stage and you ain't up it once. If I was Briz on sight, you getting hit with a sucker punch. Snatch you by your thin ass neck and you get another punch.
And another punch.
Why don't you tell us why the fuck your hands never work when it's time to knuckle up?
Woo!
You bitch ass nigga. You bitch ass nigga. You bitch ass nigga. You bitch ass nigga.
At the same time, I really like Kid Slade's first round more because even though Rock had the angle, it don't, after everything that went, it don't hit for me. Right? If I would have never would have heard any information and just went off first watch, if I was in a building, I might feel different. At the same time, I don't like that stumbling, that low-key choking at first, so this is a very difficult round to judge. But I'm from the old school. I feel like Kid Slade choked or got close as you can to choking in that first. I gotta go Rock in that first. So second round, because in my mind, I'm like, as I'm talking about in my mind, well, I don't really feel like all the facts are real, but at the same time, it's battle rap. Niggas talking about shooting each other in the face. So I really don't, I could be, and I ain't no point of talking about, well, it ain't real. So I gave Rock the first. Second is where I wish the crowd could have got back into it because I feel like they both were, for the most part, clean. Both of them were clean throughout the second. I'm gonna get to that at the end. Both of them clean throughout the second. Rock was typical second round Rock.
23, and you still selling packs probably? I sold soft Zanny X and I had Molly. I stopped trapping because I ain't care if what I sold would catch bodies. I would come to the ring with the scale still on me like Crash Holly. Axe bucket. Ain't no grams.
You know I'm rocking with this right now. You know I'm rocking, pun intended. You know I'm rocking right now. Kid was definitely dope in the second round as well. This really is it's really just what it really could go either way. It could really go either way in a second. I feel like I edged Kid because at the end. I edged Kid at the end. If it wasn't for that, I would have given it to Rock. But Kid at the end of that second round, we start some out the back, like the Green Goblin.
In the back of the crib, Green Goblin, Ratchet Lift, leave a patch in your shit. Rasheed Wallace, 2 bangers, 2 flamers, the original flamer, Reed Dollars. Why don't Rock just act like a rock and be solid? My niggas doing
Nigga, what? What? He is
wild.
bugging. When he started going out, I was like, okay, all right. He like slightly edged the second round based off that. So it's 1-1 going to the third. This might be the most difficult part. So Rock's material, phenomenal. Phenomenal. His material was phenomenal.
Burst that. If I hit a couple T's with a pick, it ain't a thirst trap. I drive by.
What?
I drive by. I miss anybody, I swerve back. Get burnt that. Turned into ash, you earned that. Take a dirt nap. It was the chopper you heard clap. The barrel long as the wingspan on a bird back. Think I'm bluffing till something under your shirt crack. He don't believe it's around. He probably think the earth flat. Where you learn that? No. Where you learn that?
The problem with Rock is he got gassed out. He gassed out. Therefore, he lost being able to perform. He couldn't perform his bars. And he was speeding through it. Now, that could either be because he was still hot about the situation and he want to fight Kid. It could be that he was about to forget it, so he don't forget his material. He just sped through it. Or because of the crowd, since the crowd was not really giving reaction, he was like, F this. I'm just going to speed through my material. Y'all not reacting anyway. It might have been one of the 3. Or could have been all 3. Who knows? But I wish you would have still slowed it down, Rock. Even if the crowd's not effing with it, you still got to consider the people on the cam. And, like, you still got to slow it down just a little bit. You would sound like K. Sean. Like the old K. You sound like old K. Sean in that third round. It was dope, but it was like, I wish you just would have slowed it down a little bit. And he didn't have that much performance. Kid, I don't know if his material, I don't think his material was up there. I think Rock had the better material. Kid, on the other hand, and he was, I don't want to say choke, but he definitely was getting frustrated, right? And that's part of performance, but he did have the better performance than Rock.
Let this little back and forth hit the fan and I'm murking you. Then he really gonna die from a stake to the heart. Nigga shouldn't have took the beef personal. You's a dead nigga. You's a dead nigga. Dead nigga. I'm a gun tucker. I don't know why y'all talking. After y'all die, who gonna provide those coffins? I said y'all cause you in the horde dying. Wet floor sign. Niggas even slide on caution. Speaking of caution.
What? So this is definitely a preference too. The rebuttal in the first and third is like it didn't rhyme, but I guess you just, I don't know. I don't know what you do with that. Cause it, but I think Kid, I like Kid's third a little bit more because he was able to get through his material and still perform it the way he wanted to perform it, unlike Rock. And plus, I did not like, okay. So I got Kid SLADE 2-1 in a very close battle. I can see people giving Kid, even with the angle, even with the quote unquote maybe choke, I can see people giving Kid the first. I can see people giving Rock the second. I can see people giving Rock the third. It really could go. This is why I'm so angry at y'all. Okay, so now that I got through who I got winning, once again, I got Kid 2-1 edge. Like it really is an edge. Like I might feel different when I watch it again, but because of the and here's what I don't understand. At the end of the day, this is y'all profession, right? Y'all supposed to be professionals at this. I don't understand why Rock is up there like he's the one that got quote unquote snitched on. I'm not understanding it. He's talking throughout the whole rounds. He's angry. I don't understand why Rock is so angry. Why he's so like, I don't understand. I love Rock. I feel like he's top 10 of all time. I don't understand Rock in this battle. He completely lost his composure, lost his, he couldn't even perform when he got to the third. And I think a lot of that had to do with adrenaline, being angry, being hot, being pissed off for no fucking reason. Like, I just don't understand it. I'm like, man, like, do your angle in the first and get through your second and third and give them these raps. Like, that was fire material. I don't understand this talk. I'm like, oh my God. Kid. It wasn't as bad as ROC, right? He was trying to stay composed. He was trying to stay composed. But you still gotta, I don't care what's going on, you gotta get through your material. You gotta get through your material clean. You have those some in the first, some I can low-key consider the choke. And in the third, you allow whatever that was happening get to you. You gotta know, and on this level, things are gonna happen. You don't know what, you gotta get through your material, you gotta stay composed, you gotta get through it, because any little thing, especially at this level, can make or break the battle for you. So, but I'm very disappointed in y'all. KYD SLADE, ROC, I am very disappointed in y'all. I understand street code and calling people a rat and all that. And at the end of the day, this is battle rap. Y'all want to take it to the street, take it to the street. But this is battle rap, and y'all ruined a potential very, very, very great battle because of all y'all shenanigans. This as great as very good as the battle is, it could have been 10 times better if y'all just would have kept it professional. I'm very disappointed in y'all. I'm very disappointed in y'all. Right? Now, all the shenanigans about y'all, you a rat lover, or you defending a rat, or TAY ROC ain't that, or whatever, don't mean nothing. If niggas ain't gonna pull up on you and show you what it is, it don't mean nothing. I don't care about niggas saying niggas a rat lover. I don't care about niggas saying a nigga can't fight. It don't mean nothing. This is battle rap. It's still an art form, nigga. Like, relax. It's not that serious. Have a coke and a smile and shut the... Like, it's not that serious. Relax. But, everything to the side. I'm really fucking disappointed in y'all niggas, because this is actually a very solid fucking battle. Kid, I do want to say this. For somebody that's only been in the game for real for 2 years, the fact that you was able to go toe-to-toe against ROC, against the biggest angle you're probably ever going to face in your career, and potentially still won, crazy. You really have... Now, niggas gonna talk about, I'm not going to battle KYD SLADE. Stop it, nigga. If the long fans want to see you, they're going to book you. The difference between you and Adi Boom is niggas didn't want to see Adi Boom anymore, and plus, he had no paperwork to even break. He never even broke down the paperwork of what happened. So, ROC, even though you've been in this game, almost 15 years? And still taking on all new, just a week ago you had Swerver. The week before that you had another up-and-comer. And you're still going strong 15 years in? Like, bruh, there's a lot of vets that came before you or during your class that can't do what you do no more. They don't have the ability no more. They don't have the star power no more. They don't have the performance no more. They don't have the material. For you to still do what you're doing, being a 13, 14, 15-year vet, a Cody candidate, top 5 for me, like, and you got Snake in 2 weeks, which that's going to be a whole nother, oh my God. Talk about, I don't know, they ain't going to get through the battle. But, yeah, but I thought it was a solid battle. I just wish they were more professional. Both of them could have got through the material. I understand that it's different because battle rap is just street culture, so it blends in together. But at the end of the day, y'all still professional. You still got fans, people at the venue, people that bought the app, people that just want to enjoy a battle. Y'all want to go fight? Do that after the battle, okay? But let's keep it professional. Give the fans a show. Give them what they want. Make sure they get their money's worth, okay? But with that being said, let me know you have winning. I'm not mad with whoever you say. I understand if you have TAY ROC 3-0, Kid 3-0. Like, it's one of those type of battles for me. Some of y'all want to be, I can never listen to Kid because of I can never listen to ROC because of hey, I want to hear all of it. I want to hear what y'all think, man. I want to hear how y'all actually feel. How does the culture feel? Right? Everything isn't on Twitter. Like, I want to hear how y'all feel. I want to hear how y'all feel, what y'all think. But like, comment, subscribe, share all the things. Battle, hold it down is what we do. Mean. Bah.